I bind the strong man over the pelvic organs in Jesus' name. I rebuke and cast out all demons, all types and kinds of demons. All you demon spirits, come out now in Jesus' name. I rebuke and cast out pelvic organ prolapse or prolapses. Come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing pelvic organ prolapse or prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe pelvic organ prolapse or prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. I cast out all types and kinds and reasons for pelvic organ prolapse or prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder detachment or detachments, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder prolapse or prolapses, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing bladder detachment or bladder prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing the bladder to drop, come out in Jesus' name. Dropping bladder, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe pelvic organ prolapse, bladder detachment, bladder prolapse, or dropping bladder, come out of there in Jesus' name. Demons causing the bladder to shift, drop, move, or fall out of place, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing the pelvic organs, the uterus, the womb, the fallopian tubes, the rectum, to drop out of place, move out of place, shift out of place, fall out of place, or prolapse, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out pelvic organ detachment, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing pelvic organ detachment or pelvic organ dropping, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing pelvic organ prolapsing, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing the pelvic organs to bulge, to prolapse, to push out of place, to herniate, to move, to shift, to fall, to drop, come out of there in Jesus' name. Pudendal nerve pain, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe pudendal nerve pain, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing pudendal nerve pain, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing sharp shooting pudendal nerve pain, come out in Jesus' name. Sharp pain in the pudendal nerve, come out in Jesus' name. Pain shooting through the pudendal nerve, come out in Jesus' name. Shooting pain demons in the pudendal nerve, come out in Jesus' name. Neuropathy or neuritis in the pudendal nerve, come out in Jesus' name. Pain, shooting pain, sharp pain, neuropathic pain, nerve pain, and the pelvic nerves or the pudendal nerves, come out of there in Jesus' name. Pinched pudendal nerve or nerves, come out in Jesus' name. Entrapped, pinched, compressed, restricted, or pinched up, or pinched off pudendal nerve or nerves, or pelvic nerve or nerves, come out of there in Jesus' name. Pudendal nerve pain or pains, come out in Jesus' name. Pudendal neuropathic pain or pains, come out in Jesus' name. Pain, sharp pain, shooting pain, dull pain in the pudendal nerve and the pelvic walls in the pelvis and all the pelvic nerves, the pelvic muscles, organs, or tissues, come out of there in Jesus' name. Pain, inflammation, swelling, sharp pain, dull pain, tenderness, aches and pains, and the pelvic organs and the genital tract and the uterus and the womb and the fallopian tubes and the uterus and the rectum and all the pelvic organs, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out demons causing the pelvic organs to become detached from the ligaments and muscles of the pelvic floor, come out in Jesus' name. Cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Urethra prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Urethra detachment, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing urethra prolapse, kidney prolapse, genital prolapse, organ prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing the bladder, the uterus, the cervix, the vagina, the pelvic organs, the urethra, and the rectum to prolapse or to move out of place or to shift out of place, to drop, to fall, or move out of its normal position, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all pelvic organ prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. I cast out pelvic cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Uterine cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Cervix cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Cervical cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Uterine cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Vaginal cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Urethra cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Rectum or anus cystocele, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out bulging bladder. Come out in Jesus' name. Bulging pelvis, bulging urethra, bulging vagina, bulging uterus, bulging cervix, bulging rectum. Come out in Jesus' name. I cast out all anterior vaginal wall prolapse. Come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing bulging or prolapsing pelvis, urethra, bladder, uterus, cervix, vagina, rectum, fallopian tubes, or pelvic organs, or genital organs, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast all urethra, cystocele, come out in Jesus' name. Loss of bladder control or bladder incontinence, come out in Jesus' name. Leaky bladder, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing leaky bladder or leaky urethra, come out in Jesus' name. Posterior wall prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing urethrocoele, loss of bladder control, leaky bladder, leaky urethra, leaking urine, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all rectal cele or intracele, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder hernia or bladder herniation, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing a bladder hernia or bladder herniation, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe bladder hernia or bladder herniation, come out in Jesus' name. Hernia or herniation of the bladder, come out in Jesus' name. Hernia of the bladder, muscle, organ, or tissue, come out in Jesus' name. Vaginal hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Urethra hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Rectal hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Womb hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Cervix hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Pelvic organ hernia, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing hernia or herniations to the vagina, the urethra, the rectum, the anus, the cervix, the womb, come out of there in Jesus' name. Cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. Rectum cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. Vaginal cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. All types and kinds of cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe cystocele or cystoceles, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe bladder cystocele or cystoceles, rectum cystocele or cystoceles, pelvic cystocele or cystoceles, vaginal cystocele or cystoceles, womb cystocele or cystoceles, come out of there in Jesus' name. Weakness, damage, injury, wear and tear, swelling or stretching or tearing of the bladder, of the urethra, of the cervix, of the uterus, of the rectum, tissues and ligaments and muscles, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all cystocele, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, of the bladder, of the rectum, of the vagina, of the cervix, of the womb, of the pelvic organs, come out of there in Jesus' name. Cystocele, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come out in Jesus' name. Mild, moderate, or severe cystocele of the bladder, of the urethra, of the womb, of the genital tract, of the pelvic organs, come out of there in Jesus' name. Bladder dropping into vagina, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe cystocele or bladder dropping into the vagina, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder pressure, come out in Jesus' name. Pelvic pressure, come out in Jesus' name. Lumps, bumps, tumors, growths, masses, nodules, neoplasms, well-differentiated tumors, dedifferentiated tumors, soft tissue tumors, growths or cancer of any kind, come out of the bladder, come out of the womb, come out of the uterus, come out of the ovaries, come out of the fallopian tubes, come out of the cervix, come out of the pelvic organs, the genital tract, come out of there in Jesus' name. Pelvic organ tumors, come out in Jesus' name. Genital tract tumors, come out in Jesus' name. Bladder tumors, come out in Jesus' name. Urethra tumors, come out in Jesus' name. Cervix tumors, come out in Jesus' name. Rectum tumors, come out in Jesus' name. I cast out genital tract cancer, come out in Jesus' name. I cast out all vaginal tissue cancer or cancers, come out in Jesus' name. I cast out all cancer cells in the pelvic organs and the pelvic tissues and the genital tract or genital tissues and the cervix or cervix tissues and the womb or womb tissues and the ovaries or ovary tissues and the urethra or urethra tissues and the genital tract or genital tissues and the rectum or rectum tissues and the anus or anus tissues, come out of there in Jesus' name. cancer, secondary cancer in the cells of the bladder, the vagina, the urethra, the pelvis, the pelvic organs, the genital organs, the rectum, or the anus. Come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast all cervix tissue cancers, come out in Jesus' name. Uterine tissue cancers, come out in Jesus' name. Fallopian tube cancers, come out in Jesus' name. Pelvic tissue cancers, come out in Jesus' name. Womb tissue cancers, come out in Jesus' name. Uterine fibroids, come out in Jesus' name. Subserosal uterine fibroid, come out in Jesus' name. Subserosal fibroid, come out in Jesus' name. Subserosal fibroid on the outside of the uterus, come out in Jesus' name. Intramural fibroid, come out in Jesus' name. Submucosal fibroid, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing cervical tissue cancer, uterine tissue cancer, fallopian tube cancer, pelvic tissue cancer, womb tissue cancer, uterine fibroids, subserosal fibroids, intramural fibroids, submucosal fibroids, come out of there in Jesus' name. Demons causing every type and kind of fibroid or cancer in the uterus and the womb and the fallopian tubes and the ovaries and the rectum and the anus and the genital tract, come out in Jesus' name. Demons causing every type and kind of cyst, lump, bump, growth, secondary cancer, metastatic cancer, metastatic cancer, breast cancer, brain cancer, lung cancer, liver cancer, in the cervix, and the uterus, and the fallopian tubes, and the pelvis, and the womb, and the rectum, and the anus, and the pelvic walls or pelvic tissues, and the vaginal walls or vaginal tissues, and the pelvic organs, and all the female reproductive system, and all the pelvic organs, come out of there in Jesus' name.